Yo, what is good, everybody? It is KJ, and I am back with GBU Week 8. I do want to say really quickly, I am sick, so I'm not really... I might be talking a little less, which some of y'all might appreciate that. But anyway, we are facing Star in a matchup that is massive. This game is gonna be pretty crucial for playoffs. So if I win, I'm in. That's like the easiest thing. If I win, I'm in playoffs. If Star wins, he's in playoffs. Those are like the easiest two results for the two of us. If I lose, I'm out because even though I have a good differential, there's a matchup that is a 3-4 versus 3-4 record matchup, and so one of them has to be 4-4. So I'm out if I lose. So that's something to keep in mind. And then with Star, because he is 4-3, he very well could make playoffs even with a loss. So that is something to keep in mind. Star could make playoffs even with a loss. So yeah, this is pretty big for both myself, Star, as well as the rest of the coaches that are 3-4 in the league. So I'm gonna get into this really quick. We're gonna see the matchup pop up on the screen now. So obviously his team is super scary, and if you remember my draft recap for this league, you will remember that I really wanted Goldango, and that Ceruledge was something that I was considering as a Terra captain. Well, he took both of those. But this team is really scary. He's actually the user, or the coach rather, that took Slugma, got a win with Slugma, so yo, big ups to him. But then dropped Slugma for Sun with like Shiftry and stuff, so if anything, we're gonna do this for Slugma. We're trying to get this dub for Slugma, so we'll see what happens. But the team is super scary. You can see the 6 I think he's gonna bring. I actually don't expect Sun to come here. If it does come, then it is there just to like basically hard counter the fact that I have Ninetales with Hail. So I'm gonna get into the squad. So first, we do have a Manaphy here that is running both Take Heart and Tail Glow. So the reason for this is because, honestly, the one Mon that ends up really walling this is the Shiftry, and Shiftry does not want to take hits from doesn't want to take a +3 Dazzling Gleam. Really doesn't want to take a +1 Dazzling Gleam. But if we can Tail Glow on something and then just start clicking buttons with this is going to be really good, especially if we're behind Veil. So that is something to keep in mind. Like, if he doesn't bring Sun, Veil is actually pretty easy to get up against this team because the Mons that would be carrying Taunt really don't want to be hit by a Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales, between Ice and Fairy coverage, stab, really hits this team hard. So we'll see what happens, but I think this Manaphy could do really well, especially if we do get Veil up, so pretty excited about that. Next, we do have the Roaring Moon, so we are... Oh, I didn't show, hold on. We're lefties Manaphy, by the way. Next, we have the Roaring Moon that is Booster Energy. We are just 4 attacks. Like, Booster Energy pops, we get to click Acrobatics against stuff, and also, we're not as afraid to switch this out if Sun does come. Like, if he does bring Sun, then we can get our Photosynthesis boost in the Sun. We'll be faster than the Valiant and the Walking Wake in Sun. So that is really nice. And yeah, this just hits really hard. I know with the Walking Wake, we do not have a way to hit it super effectively, but honestly, this is not my Walking Wake check. This is just like if we need to clean up and kill Walking Wake, we have this. That's something to really keep in mind. This is not going to be like Walking Wake should not be at 100% with Moon on the field, ideally. So that's kind of thinking there. And yeah, Acro hits this team really hard. Knockoff is going to do well. EQ again hits the team pretty hard, and then we also have Iron Head to do some pretty big damage to the potential Terra Fairy Ceruledge. Next, we do have the Choice Specs Enamorous, and we are leading with this. The only switch-ins to Specs Enamorous are Goldango, Specs Enamorous Moonblast, are Goldango and Ceruledge. That's it. That on his team, that is it. So if we can just kind of get this thing in, which I'm going to try to do early, and just click Moonblast. As long as we don't see Goldango lead, we're good. Like, this thing's just going to click buttons against this team. So that's kind of my thinking here. At the very least, it should trade, and we do outspeed pretty much everything that's not the Valiant or the Wake. Obviously, he could also bring in Torkoal on this, but Torkoal does not want to take hits from this either. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think this is just really good. We could also, like, if we don't see Mandibuzz, Earth Power, or if we don't see any combination of Mandibuzz or Gliscor, Earth Power is pretty free into this team too. So, yeah, that is really good. But I expect that if he does lead Goldango, then I'm just going to hard switch because I don't want to risk, like, in mocks, I risked it and the person brought Akaberry instead of Shukaberry. Either or could come. I really don't want to risk that, especially because Enamorus just breaks down this team really well, especially being faster than everything outside of Sun Bar, except for the Wake and the Valiant. So I really want to make sure that I keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Next, we do have the Akaberry on the Alolan Ninetale. So this allows us to live a hit from the Cerulege. We will also be in a good spot because, so we're not bringing Fairy coverage on this. We are Dark Pulse because we do want to be able to hit the Goldango. However, we are Encore. So Encore is really good here because we're able to just kind of Encore the potential Cerulege into like Bulk Up or Swords Dance or really anything like that. And honestly, if we Encore it into Poltergeist, we can then, if it has Poltergeist, we can Encore it into Poltergeist and then come back in with Roaring Moon and we just get free hits off. Or we Encore it into Bitterblade and we can just come in and get free hits with the Armarouge, which you can see on the side. So yeah, I think either or, like, Encore is just really good. Shout out to Killaboom for pointing out the usefulness of Encore in this matchup. I wasn't going to bring it. I was going to bring Fairy coverage, but then, like, I started thinking about it. Freeze Dry hits the Walking Wake. Everything special hits Iron Valiant. Freeze Dry hits the Shiftry. Freeze Dry hits the Mandibuzz. Freeze Dry hits the Gliscor. Like, ice coverage is just really good into this team. Also, Freeze Dry hits the potential Slowbro, which I don't expect Slowbro to come just because it is Manaphy setup food, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I think this set is just really solid. Again, it does give us a way to hit Goldango if we have Veil up especially, and we want to just be able to hit the Goldango to get damage, then that's something that would be good for us. Next, we have the Muck, and we are AV again. Yo, shout out to Muck for coming to 3 games this season. Muck has come to 3 games this season. That is probably... That's way more than like a 4 or 5 point Mon should ever come, probably. But Muck has just had really solid matchups into some of these like super special teams, right? So this Muck is pretty specially defensive. I believe it's max special defense, actually, or close to it. But I'm trying to remember. It's been a couple days since I built this team. But yeah, honestly, knockoff Poison Jab, Ice Punch just does really well. Having Shadow Sneak to just kind of get a little bit of chip on the way out is really nice as well. Knockoff can't affect this because it has Sticky Hold. So honestly, I'm in a spot where I think that this is just really solid for us, right? So I'm really excited to have Muck here. It does switch into the Goldango and the Walking Wake pretty well. It also switches into special Iron Valiants pretty well also. If it's physical Iron Valiant, that's going to be a little more scary, but yeah, it switches in pretty well. And that's actually something I need to think about too, is like a potential Iron Valiant lead could be scary, but like I said, we'll see what happens. Next, we do have the final Mon on the team, which is the Armarouge. So we're Flash Fire again. We're super bulky, and honestly, we're in a place where this thing just does work. Like, we are Solar Beam just in case they do bring the Slowbro. And if they do bring Slowbro and we are in Sun. Solar Beam just kind of erases this thing because we're Terra Grass. I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to do that, because again, in Sun as well, like this Terra Grass Solar Beam does quite a bit to pretty much anything that doesn't resist it. So it does a ton to the Walking Wake. It does more than 50% to standard offensive Walking Wake, which was honestly what tilted me in the favor of doing this. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue to use this Mon. This Mon is so much fun. Like, even if we, like, and we're also AV to live a hit from the Walking Wake. Unless it's like modest specs in Sun or something crazy like that. But honestly, this Mon has been so much fun to use. I think when I was first looking at things, I almost Terra Jolteon when I had it on the team. And honestly, Armarouge has just been a fantastic Terra captain. I hope that anybody that's watching the videos at the very least has at least appreciated Armarouge and its ability to just kind of Terra and do some work. It's done a very good amount this season. So yeah, we are double AV. Like I said, AV Muck, AV Armarouge, and we do have. This is the squad. This is what we're doing. We do have some Mons that are gonna be. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm sick, so as I mentioned, I'm not feeling all that hot. But we play in a little bit, so I will catch y'all shortly for the match. Take it easy. All right, so we are here. We are back, and we do find out that he is Terra Ghost. Oh my goodness, no Mandibuzz and no Shiftry. Okay, so he does bring Sun. He does bring Gliscor. Okay, so he's Terra Ghost. So, okay, I need to switch this really quick. If y'all couldn't tell, not only am I sick, but I am hella nervous. I am hella nervous for this. So we do see the Torkoal. The Torkoal is here. And there's also no Mandibuzz. So Moon does much better. Moon does much better here. So there is also a Gliscor. Okay, so I'm pretty cool with just leading. I'm pretty cool with just leading the Enamorus like we planned. Whew. All right, this is for a playoff spot, y'all. This is for a playoff spot. Man, I did not think I would be in this position, sitting at 0-3 -5. But here we are. Okay, so good luck, have fun to star, and let's do this. Whew, I am so nervous. We got some tea, we got water. Like I said, I'm not feeling all that great, so if I talk less or if I'm a little quieter, I mean, again, if I'm a little quieter, people are probably happy about that, but yeah, so let's do this. Let's do this. Whew. Yeah, definitely need to get the nerves settled. Let's see what he leads with. Ooh, this is the Valiant. Okay. We should click Moonblast. We have to. I'm just going to click Moonblast here. I'm going to click Moonblast here. If he Poison Jabs, we should be able to live. Goldango should be, like, he should switch into Goldango, but we'll see. Yeah. He switches. Yeah, Goldango comes out. That makes sense. That makes a ton of sense. We're about to learn about this thing's set. So, ooh, okay, so he's lefties, and he's reasonably bulky. Reasonably bulky. So, we just go into Muck here. We always go into Muck on this. We don't want to risk anything. But we do know he's lefties now, so now we can relatively freely click Earth Power, especially once the Gliscor is out of the way. Because we know that Earth Power should kill. That did about 25% the Moonblast. So he's pretty specially defensive, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Muck should eat this alive. Yep. Muck eats that up. Actually, we can calc that. I kind of want to knock. I think knock is the safe play here. That brings us to 351. Okay, so he might have high rolled no special attack, which would make sense. This covers the Gliscor switch in. It covers pretty much anything that wants to switch in. Yeah, so this covers the Gliscor switch in. We get to see what the item is. It is Toxic Orb. Okay, cool. That is good to know. So part of me wants to go into... Part of me wants to go into our Ninetales here. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go into Ninetales here. He could also knock off. He could SD, which would be a little scary. But, yeah. We get Snow up. He clicks U-turn. That's fine. What comes in? Honestly, the Goldango might come in. If the Goldango comes in, we set Veil. What is this? Ooh, the Ceruledge. He's Terra Ghost. So... I think we set Veil here. How well are we living? Yeah, I'm going to set Veil here. I'm going to set Veil here because we also have Dark Pulse. We have Dark Pulse to kind of do quite a bit to this. We also have Encore. So if this wants to set up, we lock it into Encore. And that puts us in a decent spot. But I think getting Veil up is nice. There's a part of me that hopes this thing sets up, because then we lock it into Encore, and then we can go into whatever. Or we lock it in with Encore, and then we go into whatever. But let's see. He does Terra. He has Terra Ghost, as he mentioned. So we do see that come out. Which also means that he loses the Fairy resistance, which is also nice. So we get Veil up. What does this thing want to do? It goes Poltergeist. Okay. Okay. We lock it into Poltergeist. Yep. We lock it into Poltergeist here. This is everything that we wanted. This is everything that we wanted. We lock it into Poltergeist and we go right into Moon. Holy crap. We got Veil up, which is great. And yeah, we Encore this into Poltergeist. It shouldn't kill. Ooh, he switches. Smart. Very, very smart. Yep. That was a good call. That was a very good call. Is damage on this worth it? No, we just go into Muck. One of these times he's going to call out our hard switch into Muck. Honestly? Can we go into Manaphy here? I think I'm going to go into Manaphy here. I think Manaphy's actually the play. Yep. I don't want Muck to take too much damage, and I do think that he might go Gliscor, expecting... Yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Oh, yeah. We have Manaphy behind Veil, and we are about to click Tail Glow. We have Manaphy behind Veil, and we are clicking Tail Glow here. What wants to take this? I don't know. Where's our Todd? Okay. This is fine. So, Walking Wake into +3 Manaphy. Yeah. Any chip we get on this is great. We just Gleam. Yeah, this is AV. That's fine. This is bulky AV, too. What comes in? Not the greatest thing, but we'll take it. Not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll take it. Again, more chip on this is nice. I think I just click Psychic here. Yeah, I think I Terra Grass and I click Psychic. Yeah, so that did a little under half. So that means, yo, this is like super bulky Wake. If that did a little under half at +3, is this max Spadef Wake? It might be. This is like very Spadef Wake. So, very Spadef AV. So, all right, we're going to see the Terra Grass come out. And honestly, if Sun was up... Oh, I should have switched to Energy Ball. Energy Ball would have done a ton... Not a ton, but it would have done... it would have done... Nah, it's fine. Clicking Psychic is fine. He flip turns. That's okay. That does nothing. And... something is taking a Psychic. Go into Torkoal, please. If I can get Veil up one more time, we're in a good spot. Ooh, this is the Gliscor. Okay. We take those. We take those. Oh my goodness, that did a ton. I'm totally okay with that. Give us Gliscor so that the next time that Enamorus comes in, we can just click... like, obviously rocks are coming up here, but like give us this so that the next time rocks or spikes, probably rocks. If I had to guess, I'd say rocks. So maybe going Enam was good, but we're getting good chip on stuff. So Wake is just around half. Ooh, the knockoff. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, no hazards go up. That is beautiful for us. No hazards going up is fantastic. So now, we'll see what comes in. If Goldango comes in, I think I might double into the Muck. Oh, okay. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay. Yeah. Because this thing, we don't have an item anymore. It can't Poltergeist us. And we definitely live a +2 Shadow Sneak. Oh, he has Terra Blast. Okay. He does have Terra Blast as well. So Terra Blast, Poltergeist. Okay. Oh, it crit! No! That matters! That crit so matters. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that crit matters. That kinda sucks. But now I think we can just go into... We can just go into Moon and click Knock. That crit definitely mattered. Oh, that's so rough. That is so, so rough. That crit definitely mattered. Because we are pretty damn bulky. We are pretty damn bulky. So that's kind of rough. This also could be Colbur and baiting me in. I didn't even think about that. I kind of tunnel vision. That crit hurts. That crit really hurts. Oh my goodness, that crit hurts a lot. Yikes, that crit is so rough. Oh my goodness, that crit is rough. What is this? This is the Torque Hole. Okay. That is fine. That's Heat Rock. Okay. Makes sense. We go back into this. If it Will-O-Wisps us, that's fine. With that damage, I didn't want to risk like a Yawn or a Will-O-Wisp or something. So I expect it to click Wisp or Yawn. He gets Rocks up. Oh, Rocks are coming up. Okay. That is fine. We get Veil again. We get Veil again, which is actually really nice. Having Veil for a second time is pretty nice here. So we're chipping away at stuff, right? Like, the Valiant is still alive. We know it's not Booster. So we don't know. It could be choiced. But yeah, I think we have to try to get Enamorus in again. Okay. You know what? I think I show off the Dark Pulse tech here. Because we need damage on stuff. We need to start getting damage on stuff. And honestly, getting a free turn is really nice. Ooh, he switches. Please show me the Ceruledge. Okay. Got it. Ooh, it crit. Okay. I think we can switch. I want to go into an Am here. Because I need to start forcing some progress on some of these Mons. So I think we go into an Amorous, and honestly, other than Valiant clicking Poison Jab at this point, because rocks are up, we're still in a pretty good spot. The crit on the Ceruledge is going to be huge. I'm worried that... Or not Ceruledge. The crit on the Enamorous is going to be huge. Not Enamorous. Freaking Armarouge. See, I told y'all. I'm sick. I'm all over the place. Okay. Lava Plume comes out. That's fine. We get to Earth Power. This is the freest Earth Power in the world. He probably lets Torkoal go down here, right? Honestly, I probably could have... I don't know the investment. I could have... Oh, he switches. Please show me. Show me. Yes. This thing's gone. Probably. Nope, it's not gone, but it's... I mean, the Spit F drop, yeah. But he's lefties, so we always outspeed this and kill. Yeah. So that is nice. Man, getting damage on the Ceruledge would have been really nice. But it's all good. It is all good. So Namorous is about to get a kill. There's a Todd. Which one is that? That is the Wake. Okay. Yo, Spadef Wake with the... That's heat. That is heat. Spadef boosted Wake is heat. I'm sorry. That's cool. He probably flip turns, but I think I go into Muck here. Goldango no longer switches into the Enamorous, which is nice. That is really nice. He flip turns again. Okay. This is fine. Rocks damage is gonna start to pile up. The good thing is Ninetales can set Veil on most things here. Spirit, that is, yeah, that's this. Okay. Sunlight is gone. Ooh, do we? Okay. Ceruledge. If he's Terra Ghost, we know he's Poltergeist. I kind of want to keep this, but also, like, I know he's Terra Ghost. I think I just have to click Knock. I think I have to click Knock here. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can risk right now. Yeah, there was nothing else I could risk. I think not getting damage on that is going to be rough. Not getting damage on that earlier is going to be rough. So... does he have Shadow Sneak? That is the question. Because if he does have Shadow Sneak, we're going to be in a little bit of a rough spot. I think we go Moon here. No. We don't go Moon here. If he has Sneak, he might just win. We're going to see. If he has Sneak, it kills here. He doesn't have Sneak. He does not have Sneak. He goes into Torkoal here. Damn it. Yep, that was a good play. I should have Dark Pulsed. That was on me. I should have Dark Pulsed there. That was dumb. Yep, that was just a very good play on his part. So, I think I have to Dark Pulse, let this go down. But how do I beat Wake without... No, I have... Wake is in... I can't set Veil anymore, so I have to just Dark Pulse. Yeah, I have to Dark Pulse here. Ooh, okay. This comes in. Ooh, I don't love that. On the off chance that he sets up, there's no way he sets up. I'm going to Encore on the off chance he does set up. Okay, he Moonblasts. All right, that's fine. Yo, if he's Koba Berry, good on him. If this is Koba Berry, good on him. Yo. If my man's is Koba Berry, good on him. If he's Koba Berry, it wins. But I think we're in a good spot with Moon right now. Like I said, if he's Koba Berry, good on him, man. I don't think he's Koba Berry because he would not be thinking about that so much. Okay. Goldango comes out. Yep, that is fine. Oh, man. I hate this. I think at this point his best play is to to sack the Torkoal, right? Sun is gone. We lose the photosynthesis boost. That's kind of rough. How do we win this? How do we win this? Armor is getting crit. Because now Ceruledge is in scary range. Like, Ceruledge is not in range of really anything. He for sure goes back into... Oh. I'm okay with this. This is under half. Yeah, I think we kill. Yeah. I'm confused. I am very confused. He gave us the speed back. Now the question is, do we kill... So Todd, which one is that? We just click knockoff here. He has Jet. Oh. And it crit. Oh, wow. Is he physical wake? Manaphy should be able to live a hit from Valiant and kill. Which one is this? This is the Valiant. We click Acro here. Ooh, he's Vacuum Wave. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's wild. He's locked into Vacuum Wave. With our bulk, we should... He's probably Specs. I don't remember what I was at. Do I ever kill... with... Manaphy's almost at full. Manaphy lives a hit from one of these. I'm going to risk that he specs. I'm going to click a button here. Yep, Vacuum Wave's going to get a kill. So, I'm going to risk that he is locked in. I'm going to go into my Enamorous, which... Quad resists this, and I'm going to click Moonblast. If he's not Sneak, I think we win. Because Manaphy should... Yo, these living on like a small sliver is so rough. If he's not Sneak, I'll be... What? He is Sneak. Why didn't he show it earlier? I'm confused. Are we gonna... Yo, are we about to lose on like 2 or 3 HP? It's gonna come down to if Manaphy can live a... Okay, hold on. Manaphy gonna be able to live a Specs Thunderbolt. We're at +1. 50. Cerulege, if he's a bulky set. Oh, I think we have to take heart. I think we have to take heart here. He sneaks. Yep. That is fine. I have to try to live the hit later. Oh, that does way more than I thought. I threw. I threw. Oh, my goodness. That does way more than I thought it did. GG, man. That does way more than I thought. I was just, nope. Yeah, there's no way. I didn't think he had sneak. I did not. I threw. I threw hard. I don't know. I think I might have lost anyway. But yeah, I threw. I threw hard. That crit on the Cerulege actually mattered. That's so rough. That is so rough. Oh my goodness. 1 overall, or well, 1 differential. Oh, the thing is, I never lived the Thunderbolt. Because this is definitely Specs, and Thunderbolt is just going to ruin us. Thunderbolt ruins us here. But that damage, that pretty much means that... So first of all, big shout out to Star. This was a dope game. Yeah. Show me the Specs. The Specs Thunderbolt. Oh my goodness. That is a heartbreaker. We're going to lose 1-0 on a sliver of HP. A sliver. Technically 2 slivers of HP. Holy crap. That is... Yo, that is so rough. That is so rough. But yo, GG to Star. That's it. We're going to go... We're going to finish off 3-5 plus 2. Yo, GG to Star. Go check out Star's side of the battle. His channel will be in the description below. This has been a fun ass season. I've had a ton of fun with this, but yo, it is what it is. I mean, people say football is a game of inches. Apparently, so is freaking, so is Pokemon, but it is what it is, y'all. Thank you so much for watching all of my content. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.